Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystic from housemystics.com. Hello and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, what's up? I am Twan, okay? So today's reading, we're talking all about your next big opportunity. So we're talking about your next big opportunity when it comes to your career, your finances, but also your love life and your personal life, okay? So you already know what I'm going to say. Go ahead and light your candles, light your incense, and light your blunts because we're about to get real deep with this reading. And if you love deep, insightful, accurate pick of cards, definitely keep watching. And also make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new, okay? So go ahead and pick the picture or the number that you feel the most drawn to, and then go to the corresponding timestamps in my description and my comment section. And yeah, I will see you at your corresponding timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number one, picture number one, the number associated with number one, let's get into your reading all about your next big opportunity, okay? So, yeah, I'm noticing that this light is shining in. If you watch my other video, you know, my setup's been a little weird ever since I moved, but I feel like this is a sign right here because this kind of happened in another one of my readings where one reading in particular, the sun was just right there. So I feel like for you guys, just starting off, the next big opportunity is like something that you're worried about. I feel like it's like much worry about nothing, which is like hard to say or hard to feel that you're worried about nothing when you're actually worried about that thing. So yeah. But I feel like, and if you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking down at my computer because, like I said, my setup is a little different. So now I got to look down because y'all usually can't see my face. But yes, y'all, I definitely feel like you're not going to be worried too long about something. I feel like things are going to be a lot easier because with the sun beaming in like this, it makes me think of the sun card, the sun tarot card. Maybe it'll come up in this reading. Who knows? But I feel like it's like sunnier times are ahead, like what your next big opportunity is. And basically, what we're doing here for the spread for each pile is first, we're going to talk about the next big opportunity when it comes to your love. No, not your love life first. We're going to talk about your career and finances first. Then we're going to talk about the next big opportunities in your love life and your personal life. Can't talk today, but yes. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, that sun just makes me think of the sun card. But today's little pile is a little thick. Let me just let you know. Because it's about to get juicy. It's a little juicy. Okay. So let's talk about what's coming next as far as your finances. Like, what are the next big opportunities in your career and finances? So we have Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. Okay. The Magician, okay. In the Hermit, this is very interesting, okay, because we have Mercury energy here. So I feel like just starting off, we got more for the career and finances, okay? But just starting off, I feel like there's something happening with your job, career, finances that is making you feel a little heartbroken. So maybe you just lost a job, or maybe you feel like you're about to lose a job, or you feel like you need to walk away from a job. There's something with your career and job where you're just like either not satisfied or something is happening where it's just like you feel like you're gonna be having to leave soon, or something about it's not working out, or something's going on with your job. Either you're not satisfied, or it feels like things out of your control are kind of happening where you're like, what the hell? Like, what are the odds? Like, almost like it just makes me think of a time when I was working at a certain job, and I feel like the universe was trying to be like, yeah, you don't need to work there, because literally everything was happening where it was like the most random shit was happening where I wouldn't be able to make it to work. And like, even when I finally made it to work one time, right as I got in the parking lot, a nail went into my freaking tire. Oh, look. And then I got a notification. But a nail went into my tire and the air was coming out like shh. I even called my coworker to come outside to be like, do you hear this shit? Do you hear this shit? I know he remembered that. He was like, bro, what? Sorry, when I do this, I be like, fixing my hair because I'm looking at it from here. But yeah, it's like, it was just so weird. And I feel like for y'all, it's circumstances like that where it's just like random ass shit is just happening. And I feel like so far what I'm getting, we're going to see what else is going on with these cards. But with these 2 Mercury cards, I feel like it's making me think of like, maybe not getting great news or like something like that that's made you feel like, oh, am I gonna lose this job, or there's something wrong with this job or this career field or something like that, and it's making you a little worried about your finances a little bit. Okay, so some of you guys, it could cause you to end up leaving a job. It could cause you to leave a job, or maybe that's something that happened already and you're realizing like that was an opportunity. Like now you're gonna start realizing like, oh, this is why it had to happen like this, or this is why this is going on. But for some of you guys where this is like in the midst of happening, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that this is an opportunity. This is a blessing in disguise, because they're like wanting you to focus on something else. Like there could be a new type of job that they're like, okay, it's time for you to go to this job, this platform, this new career field, this new, like there's something that they're trying to lead you to. So they're kind of, your spirit guides are kind of like throwing a wrench in your plans a little bit. Because they're like, yeah, we need you to be over here. You've been wasting your time over here. So yeah, I feel like that could be happening for some of y'all. But let's see. Yeah, look. Spirit, thank you. We have 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Like, so something may be coming to an end with a career, a job, or there's something disappointing that may end up happening with your career and finances, or maybe this happened already, but I feel like it's leading you to this because so this moon card, it's making me think like, and then even with the Hermit, it's like both of these have moons on it, and it's like it's making you like take time for introspection and reflection, and to be like, okay, what's next? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, what is this? And like, once again, I'll use myself for an example. Like, I remember when that thing happened to me with my job, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like what the hell is going on? But then I had to take some time to reflect. I was even looking at my birth chart. Y'all know I'm heavily into astrology. So I look at my birth chart, and just looking at my birth chart, it literally was saying, because I have a placement, midheaven square Uranus or whatever. So long story short, it was telling me I meant to invent my own career basically. And that's basically what I've been doing. And it's like, I think maybe some of y'all have that, or maybe you have an Aquarius rising or an Aquarius midheaven, or like something with your career. Maybe you have Uranus in the 6th house, or like something that has to do with like your career and purpose, where it's like it causes you to have these shakeups in your career and finances because you're meant to be doing something very unique, to be in a very unique position. And I'm not saying it has to be like what I do. You don't have to be a tarot reader or anything. Some of you guys are, though. I definitely feel like some of you guys are being led to have a spiritual career, but some of you guys are meant to be in like tech, or like in some of those like cutting edge like fields, and it's giving me chills. Like you're meant to have like a unique type of career or something. But yeah. And then, but yeah, you are being led to this because now we have the Empress and the King of Pentacles. So both of these cards are literally associated with like luxury, being able to kind of like kick back. But like, it's not on this card. If you are into tarot and you know the original traditional what's it called, tarot deck, the Rider-Waite deck, okay, like he has this cool outfit on, but like under it it's like armor. And when I of course, I've studied tarot, and it always talks about how that armor under those clothing, it talks about like all the things that was done behind the scenes to get them to that kingly position. And I feel like that's y'all. Many of you guys, I don't know, like some of y'all, it's like y'all been in school. Some of y'all been working on y'all business. Like some of y'all been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and now it's like you're about to see the fruits of your labor. So some of you guys, this could be like having to do with your business and your like a platform you're on, or something within your, like something like that, and you're about to start seeing that take off, and that's why you're being pulled from one area to focus on your business. Or it could even be like you're moving from one career field to another career field, or from one job to another job. But it's like I definitely feel like a lot of you guys put in some hard work on something, and it's like you're about to see the fruits of your labor. But some of you guys, it's like you've been doing, well, we'll say or you've been doing a lot of like inner work as well, and that's why maybe this certain career, job, whatever, it's not resonating with you anymore. It's not on your frequency anymore. So now it's time for you to move on to something that's better fitting. And then with this Empress, I feel like many of you guys have been the people that had to work hard as fuck, okay, for results. Like for example, let's say, oh, and then my phone my phone just lit up. Sorry, I'm looking at something, but like it's like my phone just lit up, and I feel like it's like you had to work hard to get some results, or you've worked hard to get to where you're at. And I feel like you're about to be sitting pretty, but it's gonna be like, people are gonna be like, well, how the fuck did Pile 1 get to this position? Little do they know all this stuff that has gone on behind the scenes for how many years, how many months. And now you're in that certain position, and people are like, how the fuck did they do that? And they don't know what it took. What is that? There's like this big ass bug on my window. Yep, people definitely gonna be having their eyes on you, because I definitely feel like there's about to be some type of like success with your career. And it's like a lot of the stuff was done behind the scenes, and that's why no one's gonna be able to understand how you got to where you're at. Okay, so we also have a new start is coming. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. And then we have balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or a Virgo or a Sag. Oh yeah, Virgo was here, wasn't it? Yeah. So Pisces, Virgo, Sag, Gemini, you could have that. Or I know this is Venus and Virgo, the Empress, but it's also associated with Venus. So Libra, Taurus. This is Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So Virgo is definitely here. We have Virgo. We have a lot of Virgo energy here. So could have Virgo in your chart or any of those signs I named. But literally a new start is coming when it comes to your career, finances. You're definitely, I also forgot to say, you're going to be getting some news also in your email. So check your email, your phone, like your phone call log, because I definitely feel like people are going to be hitting you up like, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to work with you. I want to see your portfolio. I want to do an interview. I want to, you know what I mean? So pay attention to that. But there's definitely some type of new start when it comes to your finances. And then with this balanced spirituality and practicality, like see how the sun's coming in again? See how it went away and now it's back? Yeah. So I definitely feel like with this new job, or with this new opportunity that's coming with your career and finances, I feel like you're gonna have more balance between your personal life and your work life, because I feel like you're someone that has had to, or you do work really hard to get results. I keep hearing someone that like works really hard for little results. You know what I mean? Like maybe you are always working, but you don't get paid your worth or something like that. But I feel like no. That's not about to be the case no more. Like you about to not only get paid your worth, but I also feel like it's not going to be like a whole thing where it's like you are not having time for your personal life. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the what's coming, or the big opportunity coming with your personal life and your, not your personal life, what the, your career and finances. So now we're going to be talking about your personal life and your finance, love life. What the fuck? Okay, so the fact that I keep getting it mixed in like that, so clearly it's like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many of you guys, a big opportunity that could be coming when it comes to your love life is like collaborating with like your friends or your family or your partner, especially because we are talking more so about your love life. But I didn't say personal life, so it could be like people that you have personal relationships with. So there could be some collaboration with that, or like someone wanting to invest in you, or they like your ideas, or you know, something like that. So yeah, let's see. We have the dreamer. I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me. So we are talking, we were talking about like entrepreneurship and, you know, things like that. So the fact that this is coming out in your love reading, I do feel like you and your boo could be accomplishing a dream together. Like you guys could be working hand in hand in business. Okay, so yeah, but then also with I pay attention to what my dreams are trying to tell me, maybe your spirit team, like your spirit guides, like an opportunity that's coming for you is your spirit guides and spirit team kind of like telling you in your dreams, like, okay, this person's for you, this person's not for you, like kind of giving you clarity in your love life, in your personal, in your personal life. I mean, so yeah, pay close attention to that. And then we have the communicator. I remember my words can have multiple meanings. So yes, your spirit team is going to be talking to you in your dreams about your personal life and your love life, like maybe telling you who's real, who's fake, you know, stuff like that. Yes, like who could be hating on your love life, who actually really likes you, like, you know, stuff like that. But I also feel like with communicator, it could be that someone is coming in trying to communicate with you, like, hey, I'm feeling you, I'm liking you, I want to be with you, or I want you back, or like there's some type of communication coming in with your, when it comes to your love life. Okay? And then we have with like, I remember my words can have multiple meanings. I feel like there could be someone also regarding your love life that you and them are getting on the same page. If there has been like some type of miscommunication, there's like an opportunity to get on the same page and understand each other and not be like at odds. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's someone that wants to communicate with you and want to make things right and make sure you guys are like, you know, talking. Okay, so let's see what else. We have karmic relationships, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting. Okay, and then let's see another card. But we also have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So I feel like there could be multiple people trying to communicate with you. So it could be like a karmic. My phone just vibrated. So like a karmic relationship, people from your past trying to get at you, or just people in general that are karmic or something. But I'm also wondering, hear me out, follow me. Some of you guys could have a Cancer rising, or have Pluto transiting your 7th house in some shape or form. So you could have a Cancer or Leo rising. Or you could be a Leo, you could be a Cancer. The reason why I'm saying that is because literally I read this thing, right? Because I have a Cancer rising. And it was talking about with Pluto transiting my 7th house, because most of my 7th house is actually Aquarius. But anyway, it was talking about that and like karmic people, and so how like certain relationships are going to be really important in my life because they're going to show me good things and some bad things about myself. So that could be you, like so I think there's some opportunities to learn from relationships, and it could be people that are your soulmates, where they're loving on you and show you the good parts of yourself, and they're like great people towards you, and stuff like that. But then we also have karmic relationships, so it could even be some negative relationships where they kind of show you like, okay, wow, like maybe I should be better, or I actually act like this, or I do this and stuff like that. So I think there's an opportunity to learn from relationships, but I do feel like even if there's like some karmic relationships where things are negative and it's like fleeting and short-lived, whatever, it's like there's also there's a good person, I want to say a good person coming into your life where it's like y'all really do have this, like it's like a life partner. There's 111. So a life partner is either coming into your life or you're already with them, and there's an opportunity to heal from karmic relationships and past relationships within this partnership. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. We have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So I think it's so interesting because we have that with karmic relationship, and I feel like you've had a lot of those where it's like people come in and love bomb you. They act like they doing something, they want something, they're about something, and they ain't about shit. They ain't about nothing. Okay? That could be the case for you. And I feel like it kind of showed you, not necessarily that you're a narcissist or something like that. I think it's more so that it showed you maybe like the fact that you need to have more boundaries, the type of shit that you keep accepting, like maybe showing you like deep wounds that are still within you regarding like maybe something having to do with your father, your mother, and how you look for the love from them in other people, shit like that. But I do feel like you're still attracting though, like someone that's better for you though. And then my phone just lit up again. Okay, so we have Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn coming into your life, your love life. Okay, so like it says, known for being determined and ambitious, Capricorn is always ready to put the effort and passion into a relationship. Loyalty is important to this sign, represented by the sea goat, and as long as their partner reciprocates, there is no limit to Capricorn's love. They are not prone to entering relationships quickly. They'll choose to commit to someone with whom they have a deep connection. Memories are important to Capricorn, and they love making new ones with someone they love. And it's funny because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and I was just talking about Pluto I talked about it being in Aquarius, but it's still in Capricorn right now. So, but it's in the last degree. So that's why with those signs, relationships could have been a little wonky. Okay. All right. So that was your reading pile number 1. We're not doing the bowl of answers today. We're not, because I feel like Spirit gave us enough tea. Okay? So, yeah, if this reading resonated with you, let's get a magic wand. Okay, let's get a magic wand in the comments, because I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of magical shit kind of going on, and a lot of shit that is like a blessing in disguise that will be going on for you in at this time. Okay, so yeah, make sure you put that in the comments, and make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, book me for a reading, buy some art for me, yeah, because my art website is now working. Okay, it hasn't been working for a while, but it's now working. So if you want to buy some art for me, phone cases that I've made, like, just check out my art. Okay, check out my art, because I'm not just a tarot reader. Okay, check it out. But yeah, if you want to follow me, all that stuff is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2, let's get into your reading about your next big opportunity. Okay, so when we talk about your next big opportunity, we're going to be talking about your career and finances, but we're also going to be talking about the next big opportunity in your love life and your personal life. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's get the cards. All right, and if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my laptop. All right, so next big opportunity in your career and finances first. Yeah, all of these. Okay. So we have the Moon, 4 of Swords, the World, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like what I'm getting so far is that there's going to be like some type of like, it's like the end of stagnancy. Yeah. Like if things have been a little stagnant, I see things flowing again. So your money is flowing again. Like maybe it's like a situation where there's a lot of money going out, but not a lot of money coming in. I think it's going to be more of a balance where it's like just as much money you're putting out, that's coming in. But for some of you guys, it could even be like, you know, more than what's going out coming in as far as money. So, you know, I feel like maybe you are drawn to another pile because literally it kind of makes me think of something I said in that other pile, but yes. But I feel like you're going to be able to rest. I don't think you're going to be rest. You're going to be rest. What? You're going to be rest? I meant you're going to be able to rest. So well rested. I see you being well rested. I see you basically like, I don't know, like the fact that I said that you're gonna be rest, like I feel like it's like you're at peace, like you're feeling at peace, like you're gonna be peace, like the embodiment of peace. I don't know, like when people look at you, they're just gonna see peace. And I know we're more so talking about your career, but I feel like, I don't know, like you're not gonna have many worries. Like I feel like you're not gonna have many worries at all when it comes to your career and finances. And I also feel like if you've been out of work, you're about to find a job. Or if you're maybe not necessarily looking for a job to go to, it's like things are going to be busy again. Like I see after a period of things being, I don't know, like I see things being quiet or something for you, like just real quiet. But I see things like picking up. Okay. So let's see. Look, y'all. If y'all already know, I use these cards so much. They're so faded, but the Strength card, it looks like that. So Strength. Oh, Queen of Wands. You see, 9 of Pentacles. I know. 6 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, like you're gonna be more financially independent. Like some of y'all could have been, I don't know, like maybe you're breaking away from a marriage, a relationship, like a situation that you depended on. I don't know, like, and I see you breaking away from that. And I see you, I don't know, like, okay. Sorry, y'all, I got frozen for a second. That was weird. I don't know how long that was frozen, so if y'all saw that, my bad. I don't know how that's going to look once I edit, but okay. So, that feels like a sign. Y'all know how I say everything's a sign, but frozen, like I said, stagnancy. I feel like you were experiencing stagnancy, or like things moving slowly, delay, a pause, like, and maybe you had some overdue bills, maybe you had some shit, like some debt that you need to pay off, or like, I don't know. I feel like things were moving a little slow, but I think things are about to pick back up for you. That's like the next big opportunity for you regarding your money. And you will be okay again, where it's like you're able to, take care of your bills, take care of your, like your responsibilities. I do feel like though, there is some things Spirit is like wanting you to change. Like, it could be your mindset. It could be your mindset surrounding money. It could be your habits regarding money. It could be your something needing to change regarding your money. So yeah, it could be how you make money. But I'm also feeling like there could be some work that needs to be done, because it's funny, because I was like, oh, you're going to slow down, which I do think that. But I also feel like there's a need to focus on something. Like there's something that Spirit has been telling you to focus on. It could be a project. It could be, so this is making me think of another pile, but like, yeah. And I also feel like there's something that needs to be worked on regarding your, your habits regarding money. So it could be like how you spend money, or it could even be just like how you make money, or your beliefs surrounding money, as far as like thinking, oh, things have to be so hard to make money, or money is hard to come by, like just negative beliefs surrounding money. Yeah, so yeah, let's move on to these. A new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. So this is making me think of something else I said. Let's see. A fiery climax approaches, and that's funny because this is full moon in Aries and this is new moon in Libra. So Libra season, there's always a full moon in Aries. And as I'm making this, we're in Scorpio season, but maybe Libra season was significant for you with that full moon in Aries. Maybe you could have like prominent placements in Libra or Aries, or in one of the other cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Yes, or you have things going on in those houses, which is the first house, the fourth house, the seventh house, and the 10th house. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that you could have a Cancer rising, because I know for the Cancers, that full moon was in the 10th house. And then wait. Who would have Libra midheaven? I think, is it Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn. So you could also be Capricorn and they have Libra in the 10th house. So, yeah. Or, because that, I'm saying 10th house because that has to do with career. Okay, your career and finances. Well, not necessarily finances, but more so career. But, your career is associated with your finances. So, yeah. So, anywho, like the fact that we have a fiery climax approaches, it definitely does make me think that there's like some changes that either spirit is calling you to make, like the ones I listed. But I also feel like there's some like new opportunities. I mean, that's what this reading is about, new opportunities to make money. And I feel like if you've been out of a job or things have been slow, you're about to have more clients. Things are about to pick back up. That's basically what I'm trying to say, Patu. Okay, but new romantic cycle definitely makes me think you could be working with your boo. You could meet a boo through work, and that could be the new opportunity that comes to you. We are going to talk about your love life, but it's flowing in, and that kind of came up in another pile. So like, But you could work with your boo. You and your boo could end up like at the same job, or you like end up meeting someone because of work, or y'all link up and collaborate on something. But I definitely see something regarding your love life and your personal, like, wait, did I say your love life already? So your love life and your career. I see you possibly, doing, or that being at play. Okay, so yeah, let's see what else. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and get into your love life because it's coming up. So first we have the creator. I love playing the wonder-filled game of life creatively. And then we have the fighters. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. So it's interesting. That's interesting. We have 1-7 and 2-7. So yeah, your definitely your love life and your personal life could, I don't want to say interfere because it's not giving like it's interfering with your work life. Well, maybe for some of you guys it is, like your love life and personal life is kind of interfering and it's causing you to lose focus. But I feel like it's more so of like a, because like it says the creator. So I feel like you and your partner could possibly be creating something together, or you and your friends or family, like, yeah, y'all could be creating a business together, or like collaborating where it's like they help you with something and you help them with something. Or like I said, there could be an opportunity where you meet someone new because of what you do. So yeah, like it could even be new friends, new out, like, yeah, like business alliances, I mean. But yeah, this could be a good time to network as well regarding your business and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, the fighters. I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. So I think another thing with your love life, the opportunities coming in your love life, your personal life, I feel like you are being, you could have had some fights. I know I had talked about that in another pile as well. Like there could have been some fights, and maybe there's an opportunity to be on the same page with someone. There could be someone wanting to apologize. There could be someone wanting you guys to like co-create, co-parent, it could be co-parenting. It could even be like someone that you're romantically interested in, or they're romantically interested in you and they want to like create with you and possibly create some babies. So y'all better be careful. So y'all better be fucking careful, okay? So let's see what else. We have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic ending. So that's interesting that we have new beginnings, because that came up in another pile as well. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins. The fact that it has new and cycle, like a new cycle. So yeah. Okay. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change things, coming to light and heal. And then we have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. So these are the cards. But yeah, sorry, I had to pause for a second, but y'all know I always gotta pause for some reason. But yeah, so shock, sudden change. Yeah, like I feel like there could also be sudden new beginnings in your love life as well, where you're just kind of taken aback. So it could be you like just randomly meeting someone new and you're just like, whoa, where it's like, you meet someone and then it's like it's history after that, where it's like y'all spent every day together after that. Or like Something along those lines where you're just like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. Like I'm also hearing that song. What's that song again? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Y'all know that song. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart, y'all know that song. My heart said no, no. What else? Nobody's supposed to be here. But you came along and changed my mind. Y'all know that song. So it could be something like that, or like just some type of shocking thing I feel like is gonna be happening in your personal life. But it did say tragic ending, so it could be like you deciding to cut someone off, or it could just be like, it doesn't have to just be your romantic life. It could be your, like, a friend, family, like some co-workers, some shit like that, because we did notice, like, that work and personal life was mixing in here. But it could be something like that. But I do feel like there's some type of shocking new beginning as well in your love life, where you're gonna be like, because even how this says lighthearted and adapt, like I feel like we do have something heavy here, but there's also something very like beautiful, like a ending and new beginning type of shit, Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we also have Neptune. All right, so Neptune. When it comes to love, Neptune is the dreamiest planet in the galaxy. This tender planet is associated with sentimentality, and unconditional love. Neptune brings infatuation, compassion, and mystery to a relationship, which can make people fall head over heels in a flash. The flip side is that when two people dive into commitment before they really know each other, delusion or obsession may occur. When Neptune is involved, people can fall in and out of love quickly, especially when the initial infatuation fades. Oh my God, there's like this big ass... Is that a beetle? That's a beetle. Okay, that's very interesting, because beetles, they're associated like with Egyptian culture. They were like, well, ancient Egypt. I don't know about their culture now, like, I'm gonna be honest, but ancient Egypt, they said that beetles were associated with life and death, like rebirth and stuff like that, because they live, like, they can die and come back. Well, it's said that they can die and come back to life, but I think that's true, because I can't remember for real. I cannot remember, but I know it says something like that. And I seen it with my own eyes, because one time, I feel like I'm always on here telling y'all stories. There was one in front of my front door, and I was wondering what this shit had to do with it. And that's why I looked into beetles. Anyway, it like would die, and then I come back and its little legs are moving. I should just threw it in the grass. Like, anyway, y'all, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I feel like I said, we got this coffin here, and it has to do with like tragic endings and new beginnings. So that's why I feel like if there's something that like you felt was a little tragic when it comes to your love life, like you got your heart broken, maybe somebody ghosted you, you've experienced a lot of past bullshit, okay, or you like never felt really in love with someone or whatever. I do feel like or it could have been situations where it was like infatuation, but it didn't turn into anything real, like it was just surface level, or like, but I think you could be heading into something that is actually real, that's actually real. I even want to pull a card for y'all, like, I got the romance deck right here. My bad, y'all. My camera got disconnected and just unhooked the camera and everything, so shit. But anyway, y'all, I felt called to pull some cards for y'all. So yeah, let's see. Not, oh my goodness. Okay, so we have separation and deception. Yeah. Like, I feel like you've dealt with this. And that could have been shocking. But then I feel like you're ending up finding something, like someone new, and that even being shocking because it's like the complete opposite. Like, I feel like, I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all Venus right now. We need to look at your birth chart. We need to see your birth chart, okay? Because I need to know what's going on with your Venus. But I feel like you've experienced that where, like, with like infatuation and like kind of diving into things and then it not working out and stuff like that. And, you know, I feel like you've experienced a lot of that. But I feel like, let's see what the next card is actually. That's funny. We have finances and career. And this is the love deck. I said it. I said some of you guys are going to be working with your bae. You're going to be meeting a new bae because of the fact that because of something that you do, or like you and your boo are going to be creating something together. And I really feel like, let's say something didn't work out with someone, and I feel like it's because you're meant to be with someone else, and you guys are gonna like combine, like y'all gonna join forces or something like that, and it has something to do with like, yeah, like with business. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, y'all gonna be talking about business. You and someone that you are romantically involved with, y'all are gonna be talking about business together. I feel that. But I also feel like some of you guys dealt with some deceptive people that act like they had it, like they had money, and did not. And then you found out maybe they have not so great business. I didn't mean to say business. I meant to say not so great money habits, but I was also going to say business. I said business, so maybe like business practices or something like that, or like they weren't what's the word? Maybe they didn't have any like goals and aspirations and kind of just, you know, and you are very goal oriented, or there's something around career or something that you dealt with negatively, like career and finances that you dealt with negatively regarding your love life, where maybe people weren't serious about what they supposed to be doing. But I also feel like for some of you guys, it could be, yeah, regarding money, like you and someone putting money together or joining forces in some shape or form. Okay, so just one more. I think I'm only doing this for y'all, pile 2, so y'all special. We have cut the cameras. We got passion. And this card literally has to do with following your passions, because it might lead you to the person you're meant to be with. So yeah, some of you guys, following your passions is going to lead you to someone new, or like just doing something that you really love, like going to a concert or going to a restaurant that you love, or just things like that, an event or something like that is going to bring you into contact with who you're supposed to be with. But some of y'all, you and your person that you're already with, yeah, y'all are going to be talking business and combining y'all's passions together. So, okay, pile 2. Okay, so, and then at the bottom we have make the effort. So yeah, I feel like you've dealt with people that did not make effort regarding the relationship, but I also wonder if it has something to do with their career and finances, and you're like, it just wasn't a match, because I feel like you're someone that's like deeply ambitious or like very goal oriented, got like big dreams and stuff like that. So you need someone beside you that also got big dreams. And yeah, and I feel like you are, yeah, something about your love life and your career kind of like combining. So y'all gonna have to keep me posted that on that pile 2 and give me the tea, because y'all know I want to know. Cause I'm nosy. Okay, so let me know. Okay, so that was your reading, pile number 2. If it resonated with you, let's go ahead and get some money emojis, because I mean, pile 2, money and career and stuff like literally took over the whole reading, even the love reading. Okay, so it definitely put some money emojis in the comments. Okay, and make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. If you feel called to tip me, book me for a reading. Let's see, buy my art, because I'm also an artist, guys. Y'all gonna be seeing more of my art, but yes, check out my art, all that good stuff. That information is below. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3, picture number 3, the number associated with number 3. Let's get into your reading, all about your next big opportunity. So with this reading, we're going to be talking about your career and finances as far as like the next big opportunity with that. But then we're also going to be talking about your personal life and your love life, and see what opportunities are going to be coming within that area of life as well. Okay, so got the cards right here. So first we're going to be talking about your career and finances and what's coming with that. Okay, let me get a little comfortable here. Throw the pillow back there. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands reversed, and we have the Devil, and then we got the 7 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Okay, so with this High Priestess and 7 of Pentacles here, it looks like you doing a lot of thinking and spirit kind of giving you ideas because you're thinking. Not because you're, well, yes, because you're thinking, but this could be because of meditation. This could be through your dreams. But I think your intuition is giving you some ideas regarding your finances, or it could even be like where someone randomly is like, hey, I was just thinking about you, and they said, and I think you should do blah, blah, blah. Not like, sometimes people give unsolicited advice. Of course, know if that's for you or it's not. But it's almost making me think like maybe if you have like a psychic friend or something, like I even had a friend the other day, like she literally called me and confirmed something that I was thinking about doing. And she was like, oh, yeah, I feel like you should do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I guess that's confirmation. And if you see me looking down, that's because I'm looking down at the computer. So yeah, that's confirmation. I felt like that was confirmation. So that could be it, where it's like your intuition's telling you things, your dreams telling you things, and then it's like you start seeing things on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, in this reading, in wherever, that is like giving you the same message. So what is that message? Let's see. Because we do have the Devil here. So the Devil, so that makes me think that, it made me think that like for some of you guys, they're probably giving you advice about like what could be holding you back in your career. If you feel like you're hitting a glass ceiling, or you feel like you're just like just hitting the same issue over and over, or the same problem or something, like I feel like spirits, your spirit guides or whatever, they're like going to be giving you insight on how you can grow within like a field that you're in, within like a job, a company, you know what I mean? So pay attention to your intuition. But the Devil's here, and it's Capricorn, and even though it is the Devil, this card does also have to do with like the material realm. So I feel like one thing is that your spirit guides are also saying I don't want to say don't focus on the material realm, because I mean, like, we have bills, we have children, we have cars, we have things we need and want to do. So I will never say, like, oh, don't think about the material world. But I think what your spirit team is trying to make you realize is that we are energetic beings. We are vibrating at a certain frequency. So if you are in the frequency of like fear and things like that, which this came up in another pile, but if you're in the frequency of like fear and thinking negatively, or that you can't do something, that's just what it's going to be. So I feel like your spirit team is trying to let you know that there's some thoughts that need to be changed, which came out in another pile. But I also feel like there's some type of investment. I feel your spirit team or your spirit guides. Oh no, it's my phone vibrating. Where did my phone go? Oh, here it is. Why did I, in my phone, it felt like it was vibrating. That's why I was looking for it. So I'm like, what? But usually I try not to do that during the readings. But that, for some reason, makes me think that you're about to get some type of phone call or something like that. And I'm wondering if some of you guys are going to get like that dream job or something where you're just like, oh, yes, like, this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I needed. This is, I don't know. You're going to be excited, but I feel like there's some things that you need to work on that's holding you back. I think it could be your mindset. It could really, really be your mindset. But I also feel like your spirit team wants you to know that you have a lot more control over your situation than you think. And what I mean by that is like the law of attraction. Like, it's time for you to start embodying what it is you want to attract. Like, there's this girl I watch here on YouTube. Her name is Manifested Finesse. I feel like I always mention her, but one thing she always talks about is self-concept. And I think Spirit is wanting you to work more on your self-concept so that you can attract more of what you want. So if you, like, let's say, you know, you want to attract an abundant lifestyle, it's time for you to start like saying, oh, I'm abundant, blah, 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 but then also start dressing like you got the abundance. I'm not saying you gotta, you know, go get designer, be dripped down in designer, but of course, like, get up and make yourself look nice. Like, do your hair, do your makeup, like, you know, things like that that make you feel like you're in, like you have abundance, that you're rich, that you're, you know, start doing that for yourself. Yeah. But I also feel like, yeah, you're being called to trust. I also feel, actually, let me see something else. That Seven of Pentacles coming up again. So there's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking that Spirit wants you to do, or that you've been doing. And now I feel like, actually, you know, I feel like there's a lot of thinking you've been doing. And Spirit is like, I mean, when the hell are you going to take action? Wait, what are you doing? Yep, and then we have King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. I love that. And the Emperor. Pile 3. Pile 3. Spirit is like, what the hell are you doing? You've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating. You have a lot of great plans, a lot of great ideas. And now it's time to execute. 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 Okay? That's what I keep hearing in my head. Execute. 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 Get a move on. Get a move on. Okay? Stop letting like fears or beliefs. And I even wonder if some of you guys have like a fear of like, maybe this is going to be too hard. Maybe this is not going to be worth my time. It's not going to be worth my energy. Will it be the right thing? Will it be like, you know, there's just a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of thoughts that you have surrounding like your plans and ideas and stuff. And I feel like your spirit guides are like, start somewhere, please. At least start here. Start writing it down. Start taking little steps, like, in, so that you're able to, I don't know, like, so that you're not allowing the bigness, is that a word? Bigness of it, like, intimidate you, you know? Okay. So yeah, But the Wheel of Fortune, the fact that you got the King of Wands and the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I feel like you're about to be on top of your game. That's the opportunity coming for you. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of long thinking and, you know, but now it's time to execute, because once you do, pile 3. I feel like you're going to be so excited and happy about the outcome, because it's going to be a success. It's going to be a success. And I feel like everything, like I'm hearing Moment Like This by Kelly Clarkson. So it's feeling like, you know, how she was the winner of American Idol, and it was like a long process of, you know, auditions, then the different shows, and you know what I mean? Because there was so many contestants, and Kelly Clarkson won, you know what I mean? So it's like, I definitely feel like you are going to be, some of you guys could be winning something. Some of you guys could be winning something, but it's just making me think that it's been a long process. Some of you guys could consider yourself a bit of a late bloomer, because it's like, maybe you're in your 30s, maybe you're in your late 20s, or you're I don't know, you're getting older. Let's just say that. I feel like you could be someone that's getting older. I mean, we're all getting older, but maybe you feel like, well, I'm definitely not as young as I used to be. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like Spirit is like, don't even let that be a thought in your mind. Like, oh, I'm this old, so I can't do this, or, you know what I mean? Spirit is saying to like move forward with it, because once you do, it's like, I don't know. That's why I feel like with some people, not saying that, I don't know. Okay, because how can I explain this? Because I feel like when you're just meant to do something and you're just right on the money, like you're just right on the right path, it's like, not saying things will never be hard and things like that, but I feel like you experience success in that area or in your life, because you're in your purpose. Like when I even think of like, when I think of someone like Glorilla or something, Glorilla, Nicki Minaj, like, you know, they are people that are on top of their game right now. And it's like, well, let's just talk about Glorilla, because Glorilla, you know, she had that video where she was at the register at some fast food joint or whatever, and she saw herself, the future her or whatever, and it's like, even just, oh, that's giving me goosebumps. Oh, okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, because like she, you know, she saw her future self at the drive-thru. It's in the Yeah Glow video. I'm just talking, I'm like, y'all, like, where is this from? But yes, from the Yeah Glow video, and she sees future self, but old self is at the fast food restaurant or whatever. And it's like, she knew her purpose. She was kind of just doing shit for fun, but she had a feeling. She had a gut feeling to make that song, FNF. And it just took off from there. She did have some hard times, you know what I mean? But because she was in her purpose, she experienced success, because this is what she's supposed to be doing. She's not necessarily supposed to be that person at the fast food place. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, not saying anything about people that work at fast food places. Not saying that at all. But she knew. And it's just because of the video. That's why I'm using her as an example. She knew her purpose was to be famous, to be a rapper, to be, you know, she knew she wasn't supposed to be there. And maybe she quits the job in the video, you know. So yeah, some of you guys could be quitting your job to be an entrepreneur. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you are meant to do really big things, Pile 3. And Spirit is like, if you could just focus and stop, like, I don't know, like, lock in, bro. Lock the fuck in, bro. Okay, so let's see. Oh. And that's how I feel, because we have hold your vision. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, because I literally just said lock in, bro. And this is basically saying lock in, bro. But it says hold your vision. Look at the bigger picture. Come on now. Like, many of you guys are visionaries, big thinkers, big dream havers. Okay? And I feel like you, and then even how it says look at the bigger picture, I feel like you're looking at all the little things and you're just like, oh my goodness, like, how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that? And spirit, or no, you're looking at the bigness. Oh yes, because that's what I said, bigness. You're looking at the bigness of it all. But if you could just break it into small pieces, you'll be able to achieve this big thing. So just, you know what I mean? So yeah, Sagittarius, you could be a Sagittarius or a Virgo or a Gemini or a Pisces. And this is fixed. So you could also be one of the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Let's see. Oh yeah, the fixed signs are on here too. And we also have Aries. Yep. Yeah. So you could be one of those signs. But yeah. I feel like you're meant to do some big things. Pile number 3, and Spirit is like, if you could just get on it. And I also feel like for some of you guys, you have been working on things, but it could even be that you're just behind the scenes and you just don't ever drop the music you say you're going to drop. Or you never drop the painting you say you're going to drop. Like, you have so much stuff that you could be sitting on. You could like have a bunch of songs that you never released, a bunch of paintings you never released, a bunch of books you never released. Like, you have, I think you're actually sitting on some ideas right now. So anyway, let's get into your love life and personal life. Like, what opportunities are coming in there? The experimenter. I am strong and secure enough to experiment as I see fit. And that's just so funny because of what we're talking about with the career stuff. So yeah, so you could be being called to experiment within your love life, like maybe, or there's an opportunity to experiment where maybe you end up talking to someone that you never thought, oh snap, I'm getting a phone call. Maybe you thought you would never talk to, or maybe you're being called to experiment with like dating apps, or it could even be that if you are with someone already, y'all are experimenting where y'all are trying new things in the bedroom, things like that. But I feel like an opportunity to have more fun with your love life. So like more dates, more meeting more people, something like that. But we also have the teacher. I study and share wisdom with those who value it. So I think you've been learning a lot of lessons. There's a lot of lessons you've been learning from your love life. That came up in another pile, where there could be some relationships that show you some stuff about yourself, good and bad. No shade, no tea, but yes. But the fact that we have experimenter and teacher, it makes me think that like these different things happen. Okay. So okay, so yeah, with the experimenter and teacher, it just makes me think of school. So like you could have learned a lot from love, like I'm saying, or there could be an opportunity to meet someone new because of school or something that you do, and that did come up with another pile. But yes, you also have with the experimenter, the teacher, like I feel like you could be spicing things up in the bedroom or something. There's like an opportunity to have more fun with like your sex life. And let's see. Yeah, let's actually get the other cards. Wow, we have key on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. So literally the fact that we have unconventional here is funny because we have the experimenter. So yeah, you could be trying new things with your dating life where you are getting on dating apps, or maybe your friends are setting you up on dates. Maybe you're newly single or something like that, and spirit is like, hey, get out there, have some fun or whatever. It could be randomly meeting people, stuff like that. But experimenter also makes me think that I meant key on a ring. Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to get at you as well. Oh, my phone just lit up again. Like, there's a lot of people trying to get at you as well. And Spirit is just like, enjoy. Okay, because you look really good. Pile 3. Enjoy. Okay. Look, we also have coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So yes, I definitely feel like there's gonna be more people asking you out on dates, sliding in your DMs, you know what I mean? Or like I said, you and your boo could be experimenting more in the bedroom and maybe like having more date nights, more vacation, stuff like that. And that could be an opportunity coming in your love life. Look, and we also have healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love, and life. And I keep talking about love life. So I think you're making healthier choices in your love life. And it's because of the fact that you've experimented, or you're going to be experimenting, and you're going to be realizing like, okay, I don't like this. I like this. I want this. I don't want this. Like, I think you're getting clear as far as like what you want and need in a relationship. Okay. But last but not least, the fact that we have the experimenter and then unconventional, and then we have fucking Aquarius. And we literally talked about Aquarius because it's one of the fixed signs. So let's see what it says. When it comes to matters of the heart, Aquarius, the water bearer of the zodiac, requires a partner who is honest and intelligent. Rather than needing passion, this sign values creativity and intellect. In love, they value a mental connection over a passionate one. Aquarius often looks for friendship at what the hell? I'm getting all these weird phone calls. And that's funny because weird, right? Aquarius often looks for partnership as the basis for a partnership. They can sometimes seem aloof and distant, and they value their individuality. Their generosity can be conditional. They'll only dedicate time and energy to those who've proven themselves through acts of kindness. Okay, so I don't really like how they described Aquarius on this. Like, I don't know. But I feel like it goes along with the unconventional thing, because Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. So, yeah, like I said, I think you're being called to experiment a little bit in your love life, like to be a little lighthearted. I don't want to say don't take things seriously, because, hey, you're you. But I feel like Spirit is saying have fun. You don't have to settle down right now if you're not like in a committed relationship, okay? But you're being given an opportunity to have fun within your love life. So yeah, with going on dates and talk, maybe you're gonna be talking to multiple people, but yeah, like if you are committed to someone, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of adventure in this relationship, and it's gonna be like built on friendship. Oh yeah, we had friendship in the other card, so yeah, it could be like a friend that turns to a lover. But yeah, there's a basis of friendship in this partnership, and I feel like you're gonna it's gonna be lovely. Okay, so that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, let's get a what are those things called? Let me not say that, because I can't remember what it's called. Let's get some coffee cups in the comments, because I feel like y'all are gonna be meeting up with some people, getting some coffee, getting some food, some drinks or whatever, and then you're also gonna give me the tea about what happened. Okay, so yes, put some coffee cups in the comments. If you feel called to tip me, book me for a reading, buy my art, because my art is back up on the sites. Okay, my art website is back up. So if you want to buy some of my art, I create phone cases, I have canvas art, I have stickers, all that stuff. That is below, okay? All right? Yeah. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.